Kings, welcome back to another great video. This video is about Vote Inu and all the updates that's happened since my last video. And let me tell you, you're in for a treat right after this. Welcome back. If you're new to this channel is all about walking like a king the way God has intended, no matter if you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter, and how your relationship is associated with the priest. And so in this episode, we're talking about Vote Inu, which is a token that is generating wealth for many individuals already. Now, this token is only a little over 3 weeks old. From my last video, I made sure I showed you guys the website and all that kind of good stuff. Well, in this video, this update is really about what is going on with Vote Inu. Why is it such a good token or a good investment to be in? Again, this channel is all about walking like a king, walking in wealth the way God has intended. And this is definitely a good investment for those who are looking for those type of crypto investments. And so that's why I really wanted to feature this on this particular episode and on this channel, because I trust this token. I trust the development of this token. I trust the developer himself and the community of this token. So when we're talking about community, that is one of the main things you want to look at when a meme token or alt token is actually generated and it comes to your attention. You want to see what type of community is backing this particular token, because that's going to say a lot for that particular token. They're going to have to do some legwork. They're going to have to get out. They're going to have to push that token. They're going to have to get that token's name out in front of people so that it grabs their attention. That's really what shilling and all that stuff is really about. So this particular community, man, they are dogmatic. They're all about it. And really with this particular token, they don't have to sell it. Their only objective is to get your attention to this particular token. So once you get to looking at it, it speaks for itself. And those are the projects I love to cover, because those projects are the ones that you don't have to be fake about. You don't have to sell nothing. You don't have to be deceptive. It is what it is. So let's get right into it. Now, this particular token, which is Vote Inu, now, like I said, it's only a little over 3 weeks old, and it has covered a lot of ground since then, since the launch of December 19th. So first of all, let's talk about the rebranding. Now, they're no longer using the old logo, and so now they're using a new logo, which is designed by one of the members in the community, Spiderfront. And so as we go to the website, let's look at the rebranding of the website itself. First, I'm going to draw your attention that this token is now multi-chain. And what that means is it's on 2 different blockchains. Now it's on the Binance blockchain, which is still on the Ether side as well. What I really want you guys to understand is you can buy this token on the BSC side, which is Binance blockchain, and you can use PancakeSwap now. And here on the website, we see that they have it right here in your face, and they're showing it to you. Here's the contract number for the Ether side, and also here is the same information for the BSC side. Of course, like I've always said, if you guys are going to be buying any kind of tokens whatsoever, it doesn't matter what it is, make sure you go to the website and get the contract address, because a lot of times there are fake tokens on Uniswap and on PancakeSwap. And so sometimes you might end up buying a token that's not quite the token that you want, even though it has the same name. That's why having a contract address is so important. So that's what I do. I want to make sure I state that right up front. Well, another thing I want to say is the website looks, to me, a lot better. All the wording sticks out very clearly. You can see it very clearly. I'm really digging this whole blue ambiance here on the website. And let's look at the roadmap right now. When it comes to this roadmap, like I said, this coin has only been out for a little over 3 weeks, and it has already completed stage 1. It already completed stage 2, and they're currently on stage 3. They've already completed the smart contract audit. They already completed the BSC bridge. And I'm told by this Friday, it will be announced the CEX listing. What that really means is CEX is short for Central Exchange. So it's going on a central exchange, something like Gate.io or CEX.io or one of those types of exchanges. So again, this is extraordinary. It is unheard of for a token to only be out for 3 weeks and already listed. There's a lot of tokens that's been out a lot longer than this token and still hasn't been listed on any CEX. So this is actually great. And so they're saying that the P2E game release is not far off. So we're going to hear more information about that as well. The Vote merch is already on Amazon. I will leave a link down in the description below so that you guys can see that. So it seems like the only thing that's left in this stage 3 on the roadmap is treasury staking and farming, global marketing campaigns, billboard, celebrities, and press release, which, by the way, we've already had celebrities tweeting about this token. We had The Game. The rapper The Game has been tweeting about it. Rich Kid has been tweeting about it. Soulja Boy has been tweeting about it. More and more people are starting to learn about what Vote Inu is. And once they start to get to the point where they see it, they go to the website and look at it. And they're checking out all the different things and checking the boxes to see if it fits their investment opportunities. And man, I'm telling you, it's hook, line, and sinker because this kind of stuff sells itself. Let's start with why people like this token. Like again, the first thing I told you is the community. The community is a great community. From what I understand and what I know is that this community makes sure they help anybody. A lot of information is given to the holders that come in and they attach themselves to this particular Vote Inu family. And they're all saying, man, I never heard people try to help you and give you this type of information and all that. That is one of the great benefits about being in Vote Inu. Another thing is also has their audit report by Solidity Finance. And so that is to tell you that they're already been audited and no errors or anything wrong has been found with this token. The coding and the contract was flawless. And so it was done quick and painless. I mean, a lot of different tokens, again, it takes them so long to get this audit done. And this has been done in a matter of days. And so the audit is done. You can go to the website and you can see the white paper. The white paper is on the website. So everything is pretty much transparent. Then you can go to the tokenomics. We covered this in my last video, but we'll cover it again. When you make a buy or a sell for Vote Inu, there's a 13% tax. And 1% goes to reflections, 4% goes to the added liquidity, which we'll talk about in a second, and 4% goes to marketing and development, 4% goes to the treasury. And that's on the Ether side. And so when it gets real interesting, when it gets to the BSC side, which is the Binance side. So when you buy and sell on the Binance side, there's still a 13% tax, but 1% goes to the reflections, 4% goes to an auto burn, where in the contract it's already stated and already written that every transaction, 4% is going to an auto burn. It's going to the burn wallet, which is awesome. 4% is going to marketing development and 4% is going to the treasury. So that is awesome. So let's go a little bit further. A good liquidity is anywhere from about 15 to 30% of the market cap. And again, this checks the boxes on this particular token. That is important because you don't want to have a liquidity that you can't cash out. Liquidity, basically all that is the holders have the ability to cash out that much money, which is stated in the liquidity. So whatever the amount of liquidity is, that's all that can be cashed out. And so you want to make sure that it's at least 15 to 30% of the market cap, at least. And again, this token checks that box. Like I was saying, we already talked about the great community. It checks that box. This token has proven that it made people a lot of money already. And so that it actually is going to the moon. So even where it's at right now, I got into this token. I invested in back a week or two ago. And when I invested into this token, I'm now sitting at probably about 4.5x up. And that is the floor right now. I mean, it hasn't gone beyond that. I mean, all crypto is volatile. It goes up and it goes down. And currently, I'm sitting at a 4.5x right now. So 4.5 times my investment is where it's at right now, where the price is. And so I just want to state that for all those who are interested to know that I am invested in this token. So there's been buybacks and burns. The holder count had reached 6,000. There was a burn then. There are buybacks and burns going on currently. Matter of fact, just yesterday, there was 2 8 ETH buybacks, and then they were burned. They were sent to the burn wallet. And at 3 o'clock today, there was another burn where it was a buyback, and then those particular tokens went to the burn wallet as well. So the total supply is coming down. Started out at 69 sextillion, but since then they've brought that number down. I don't have a quite total just yet, but I'll make sure I get that to you guys in another updated video. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the links in the descriptions below for the Binance side DEX tools, for the Ether side DEX tools, so you guys can go check it out for yourself, so you can see how the token has been performing and how it has made a lot of people money, because it's reached all the way up. People sold off, so they made their money. I know at one point I was sitting at a 7x on the Ether side myself. I'm a diamond hand myself, so I'm just going to continue to hold because I know that this token is about to go to the moon. I just want to make sure that I made this update video for you guys who are interested in walking in wealth, and just to let you know that I myself believe that this is a good investment. And so I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not advising you to buy this particular token. I'm just letting you know what I'm invested in, just in case it might grab your attention so that you can do the research for yourself. Again, I'll have the links in the description below so that you can check out all the great things about this token. And I'll have another follow-up video letting you know about the CEX listing, where it gets listed at, what central exchange gets the listing for Vote Inu, and that in itself is going to send this price up quite a bit. So again, until the next video, make sure you walk kingly.